All right, first and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who's worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for love of the gospel. Slacky. It's Brother Gabaria from the Indiana camp coming back at you again with another sit down. Basically doing in transit to talk about the kingdom of heaven. All right, now before I start, before I start saying, before I start talking, so to speak, I just want to quote one scripture where it says, what the Lord has said, no eye shall see, no eye have seen, no ear have heard the things that the Lord have in store for the kingdom of heaven. All right, so basically, what I'm going off of, I'm not going off and saying this is exactly how the kingdom of heaven is going to be. I'm not saying this is what's going to be going down. I'm just going to basically give facts. That's how the kingdom of heaven is going to be operated through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, and through the scriptures that we do have. All right, I can't say, this brother, such brother, is going to have like 13 planets, exact 13 planets, and no brother can't go past some of them. I'm not going to be able to say that, because what a Lord might give a brother a universe, or something, man, but basically, the kingdom of heaven is going to be for the Israelites. All right, it's going to be exactly how it says it. It's going to be a kingdom of heaven, which is heaven is what rulership for the Israelites. All right. So basically, how Esau has his kingdom right now. Esau, they have their kingdom. You have Esau. You have what the Edomites on top. You have the elite members on top, and the low level Edomites. Which is still on top, right up under them, and then basically so forth and so down until you got your low level poor dirt Edomites, which we call them two-time losers. See, in the kingdom, there's not going to be no two-time losers, man. Or so-called two-time losers, all right? Because every Israelite in the kingdom of heaven is going to be straight. They're going to be cool. The lowliest Israelite is going to make an Edomite in this society look like he's chump change, man. The lowliest Israelite in the kingdom is going to be exalted high above all the nations, man. There's not going to be an Israelite lower than an Edomite. There's not going to be an Israelite lower than a Hamite, or lower than an Ishmaelite, or lower than a Elamite. All right. A lowly Israelite is going to still be on top of all the heathens, man. It's the heathens that's going to be up under us, man. And who's going to be up under the heathens is the so-called white man. All right. The so-called white man is going to be up under going to be the least of the kingdom, man. They're going to be literally the bottom one. Out of all the people, they're going to be the bottom. All right. Out of all the other nations, they're going to be the bottom, man. They're going to be at the dirt bottom, man, for 1,000 years. All right. They're going to be at the dirt bottom for 1,000 years, man, until they become extinct. After those 1,000 years be fulfilled, man. And it's going to be each single Edomite is going to be in slavery, man. It's not going to be one Edomite roaming around doing freely like they want to, man. It's not going to be one Edomite that's going to have their own land, all right? It's not going to be one Edomite that's going to basically roam around after that 1,000 years is be fulfilled, man, all right? The other nations, now they're going to have their own lands. They're going to have their own portion, so to speak. But are they gonna still live accordingly like how they live? Are they gonna be still sacrificing unto their idols and their gods and unto their and polluting the land? No, because that's where we're gonna establish righteousness, man. All right, we're gonna tell them to keep the Sabbath. We're gonna tell them to keep the high holy days, man. We're gonna tell them to eat the righteous food, man. We're gonna tell them to do such and such, man. But guess what? They're not gonna have the statutes, laws, and commandments stitched within them, man. So guess what? They're gonna go off like we go off. Like, oh man, damn, I went off today. We're gonna know when they go off, man, and we're gonna basically judge them accordingly, man. Just like now in today's society, we have to follow certain laws as far as like what? Oh, we can't run traffic lights. Oh, we can't do certain things. Oh, we can't basically kill nobody, or that's a murder. Or we can't have sex with a woman if she's not 18 or over, or something, some shit like that, man. Basically, How Esau has his laws in these lands, man, we're gonna have our laws in their land, man. But they're gonna be righteous laws, man, according to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. 613, you know. Well, I'm gonna say 600 plus because I don't know me personally, I don't know if there's 613 laws. I hear brothers say it, you know, but I don't know where I can find it at. So I'm gonna say 600 plus. All right. But anyways, but yeah, we're gonna have our statutes laws, man. You know, and we're gonna be the governor upon the face of the earth, man, to establish it, man. All right. So if we come into a land and we see all out wickedness, man, guess what, man? We're gonna judge that. We're gonna judge that land according to such, man. You know, if it's Hamites living here, we're like, hey, man, this land has been doing this such, man. We're gonna start killing. You know, we're gonna start judging accordingly, man. If we be seeing adultery in this land a lot, man, hey, we're gonna start putting these Hamites to death. All right, we're gonna have the spiritual powers, man. So we're gonna know if adultery is being committed in this land, man. We're just gonna know it. It's gonna be like an instinct. All right, you know how you feel something. You just feel something that's not right. That's how it's going. That's how the spiritual powers is gonna be, man. We're gonna feel something that's not right, and we're gonna go over that land, and we're gonna judge accordingly, man. All right, brothers are gonna have different planets. All right, a brother might have one planet full of the same heathen, man. He might just have one planet of Hamites, one planet of Ishmaelites, one planet of Moabites, one planet of such, you know. Depending on what the Lord gives him, man. Depending on what the Lord seems fit for that brother. All right. Because also in the kingdom, every brother's not going to be the same, man. It's going to be a ranking structure, just like it's a ranking structure in Esau's kingdom. You know, you got the high elites. Then up under them, you got the governing power. Then up under them, you got the FBI. Then you got the police force. And then up under them, you got the military. Then you got the police force. And even in the military, you got different branches of the military. Then after the different branches of the military, you got the police force, that's different branches of them. And then you got the peon social security guards, and you got the common people, man. You know, that's how our kingdom is gonna be run, man. It's not gonna be all disorderly, you know. Just every single Israelite is going to be the same. It's like, no, we're going to have a ranking structure too, man. Of Yahweh Shai, then King David, then the 12, then the 144,000, then the rest of the basically the rest of the elect, man. I mean, the rest of the Israelites, man. You know, best believe Jay-Z and fucking Oprah Winfrey's and the fucking high people over here is not going to have a high seat in the kingdom. You know, not saying that they're going to be lowly. I'm not saying that they're going to be dirt, but they're not going to have a high seat in the kingdom, man. You know, they're going to be based Israelites, all right? Because they chose their constellation over here, man. They chose to be glorified and be worshipped and be praised over here. So guess what? When we get in the kingdom, they're not going to have the best of both worlds, man. All right? They're going to be a basic Israelite in the kingdom, man. You know, they're just going to be a normal common Israelite. Just like a normal common Edomite is not really reverenced and looked up to in this place. That's how they're going to be, man. You know, and the lowly in this place, the one that's looking down upon, the Israelites that's being spat on, that's being pushed around, and is preaching the word of the Lord, man. They're going to be the exalted ones, man. They're going to be the high praises. They're going to be so-called the superstars or the famous people. You know, we're going to be reading the history books, man. You know, we're gonna be written in be having movies written about us, man. You know, we're gonna be having all type of fame and glory, man. All riches, you know. That was promised to us, man. You know, spiritual powers, man. The Lord said, what you seen me do, you should also do in greater, man. Now, there's a couple of things recorded of what the Yahweh Shai did, but guess what? It even says what the Lord the Lord did so many marvelous works. The book can't even contain all of them, man. You know. So what? Lord knew somebody touched him. The Lord teleported. The Lord brought the dead back to life. You know, the Lord changed water into wine. The Lord walked upon water. You know, these are just little spurts of miracles, man. You know. The Lord said we should do greater, man. The Lord said if we see a mountain, we're gonna be able to say go yonder places, man. Just basically tell that mountains get out our face, man. You know. We seen Philip teleported. You know. We seen Paul got bitten by a serpent and didn't die. You know, so that shows you the animals is gonna be with us. You know, the animals it ain't gonna be no Israelite getting mauled by no alligator, or no Israelite getting mauled by no no giraffe, or no lion, or no deadly animal. You know, the animals are actually gonna love us, man. We're gonna be in harmony with the animals, man. You know, because the animals gonna know that we're the supreme being, man. You know, hey, when it shows you that when Noah brought them animals up from the ark, did Noah have to capture the animals and drag them onto the ark, or did Noah just bring the animals up to them, man? Because they knew Noah was basically in his higher power, man. You know, who was a King David rescued his one of the lambs, one of the sheep, out of a mouth of a lion. You know, so best believe the animals is gonna recognize who's in powers and who's in control, man. You know, right now the animals are mauling people and devouring people because the earth is weaker, man. They know they can take us, man. But back when we get our spiritual powers, the animals is gonna be subjection, man. It's like a dog is in subjection. It's like a cat is subjection. You know, we get home, they be all happy to see us. You know, they like, master, master. You know, waiting us to feed us and waiting for for us to feed them. You know, that's how the lions and the serpents and the snakes and the alligators and other nations, even the other nations, man. Everything is going to be basically subjected up to Israel, man. Everything, man. All right? It's not going to be no animals bucking up, trying to attack us. You know, our babies are going to be able to play with animals, man. Our babies are going to be able to wrestle with lions, play with lions, man. You know? Young men, man. And that's another thing, man. We're going to be able to live forever, man. You know? Just like Yahweh Shah conquered death, man, we're going to be able to conquer death, man. All right? We're going to be able to fly. You know, we're going to be able to run and not get weary. You know? And just imagine, our strength is going to be stronger. So guess what? Our brain, every muscle in your body is where your strength lies, man. You know? You don't lift up a dumbbell with your bones, or you don't lift a dumbbell up with your tendons. You lift a dumbbell up with your muscle, man. That's why if you keep lifting that dumbbell up so long, your muscle starts to ache. Your muscle starts to be sore because that's what's doing the heavy lifting, man. So if it says our strength shall be renewed, what's that talking about, man? Our muscles is going to be renewed, man. Our brain is a muscle, man. So we're going to be able to use a whole 100% of our brain, man. We're going to be able to think 1,000 times better than what we are, man. You know? We're going to be, our physical strength is going to be better. Our physical strength is going to be stronger, man. You know? Our legs is going to be stronger. So if the average man can run, 15 miles per hour, I think it is? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm trying to go off Usain Bolt. I think they say he can run 22 miles per hour, you know? And that's at our lowly, man. Just imagine on our strength, man. We're probably going to be triple, probably quadruple that, man. You know? And it says we're going to be able to run and not get weary. So we're probably going to be able to run fucking 100 miles per hour, man, and just keep sprinting, man. Keep going, you know? It ain't gonna be no obesity, man. It ain't gonna be no diabetes. It ain't gonna be no chemtrails in the earth, man. It ain't gonna be no fluoride water, man. You know? So these other nations are gonna look towards for that, man. We're not gonna be oppressing. We're not gonna be oppressing. What's it called? We're not gonna be how can I say, oppressing without cause, man. You know? Yes, we're gonna be having our foot up their asses, man. Yes, we're gonna be able to beat them, but it's gonna be justifiable cause, man. All right, it's gonna be a justifiable cause, man. We're not just gonna constantly poison their water, take their women and sleep with them and give it back to them. Basically committed adultery, man. You know, if a Hamite has a woman, man, that's gonna be his woman. You're not gonna see me come and take his woman from him and sleep with her. No, that's gonna be his woman, man. You know, they're gonna practice the laws, man. All right, they're gonna be able to drink fresh water. They're gonna be able to eat fresh food. They're gonna be able to even breathe fresh air. You know. We're not going to poison the air. We're not going to be able to poison the water. You know, everything is going to go back to its natural habitat. The earth is actually going to grow, man, because it says in the scriptures the earth is weaker now, man. All right, so the earth is actually going to grow into a bigger earth. All right, it's gonna expand. All right, we're gonna have other planets. All right, we're gonna have multiple children. We're gonna be able to enjoy our children, man. Which I think it's in the book of Sirach. It says what? It's it says I can't think exactly what the scripture says exactly, but it says the joy of a man's life is to see his children. To also see the fall of his enemy and to basically to enjoy his children. All right. So to enjoy your children, that's supposed to be enjoyable in your life. Right now we can't enjoy our children, man. I gotta work at least 5 to 6 days out of the week, man. And where do you think my child's at, man? My child is with my grandparents majority of the week, man. So they're enjoying my child, man. They're basically seeing my child grow up. Well, I gotta work and keep a roof over our head, man. You know? So I'm not gonna be able to enjoy my child right now, man. You know? Plus, and on top of that, I put this work before everything, man. I put the Yahweh Shem Yahshua before everything. So this is my main cause, man. So right now we're not enjoying anything, man. The only thing our goal is right now is to push this word of Yahweh Shem Yahshua so this kingdom can go down faster and faster, man. So then we can start enjoying, man. The scripture says this is not your rest, man. But what it says in Jeremiah, Jeremiah 30 chapter, man, it says what? The Lord shall not make you afraid no more, and you should be quiet and rest, man. All right. Yes, we have rest with the scriptures, but right now we're not in our resting land right now, man. Right now we're in our working. We're working. We're trying to bring forth our rest, man. Ain't Jake tired of working? Ain't Jake tired of being oppressed? You know, in the kingdom you're not gonna be oppressed no more, man. You ain't gotta worry about bills. You ain't gotta worry about somebody coming taking your vehicle, man. Somebody coming taking your woman. Somebody coming taking your house, man. In the kingdom we're gonna have all that just given it to us, man. Without, just doing what we're doing right now, we're gonna have all given it to us, man. You know, that's why it says, for a light affliction, which is but for a moment, weigh us a far more exceeding weight of glory. All right, we're enduring a little bit, man. So our reward is way farther and eternal. You know, we're gonna have that forever. Just to endure for a little bit. Me personally, I've been in the truth 9 going on 10 years, and that's nothing. You know, that's nothing. That's 9 to 10 years, man. And guess what? Forever, I'm probably gonna go on for 9 to 10 years. You know, when the love of the Lord comes back, man, I'm gonna have basically the kingdom of heaven for eternity, Lord willing. I'm not saying I'm part of the number, but whenever the Lord comes back, man, I'm gonna have the kingdom for eternity, for my whole entire existence. Is when I'm gonna have the kingdom of heaven, just for being in the truth, for my measly 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 20, 23, 33, 40 years. That's a little small price to pay to have the kingdom of heaven where you don't have to worry about nothing for your whole entire existence, for the rest of your existence. All right. So it's beautiful. That's all I have to say, man. And Shlaki it's all a rant, but it's just the kingdom of heaven is gonna be so beautiful. All what I said was just a spark, and I don't even clue what I just said was a spark. That was just a wink, a glint, a twinkle of an eye of the kingdom of heaven, man. Words can't even describe how beautiful the kingdom of heaven is going to be, man. You know?